Excuse me, sir.
Yes?
Phone call for you. Please accept this. Compliments of your call.
Sam,
Who is this? How'd you find me?
give me a little credit, Sam. Don't tell me you don't recognize my voice even after all this time.
Grim, what do you want?
To save your life. We can go from there. A team of armed men just entered the marketplace looking for you. They're closing in on your position. Unless you do exactly what I say, this will be a very short conversation.
I'm not doing a damn thing until you tell me how you found me.
We're third echelon. We've got an eye on everyone. Look up. You'll see it.
I see it.
Then I can take it back up to safe altitude, and you can get moving.
You still haven't told me how you found me.
Move. You've got multiple hostiles inbound on your position, and from where you're at, you're a sitting duck. Now get to that group of stalls in the market. There's a lot of cover for you there.
It's like the old days, huh, Grim?
Just like the old days, Sam. Are you carrying?
Yeah, but I'd rather not risk a firefight when there are civilians around.
That's very noble of you. But right now, what matters to me is getting you out of there in one piece. So get to that group of booths right now, or I can't help you, Sam.
Everybody leave! Get the fuck out of here!
Good. Now let's get you a little closer to those targets in the light over there.
I'm there.
Hang on. I'm tapping into the city's power grid. That'll let me overload the
I don't like
transformers
being
near
out
you
here
and
with
blow
no
out those
freaking
lights.
backup. What if the guy's armed, huh?
Hey there, kiddo. What's wrong?
I don't like the dark. It's scary. Turn on the light for me, please.
Come on, sweetie. There's nothing to be afraid of in the dark. Sometimes darkness is a good thing. Like when you want to go to sleep.
I could go to sleep with the light on.
When it's light, you can't see into a place that's dark. But when it's dark, you can see what's around you much better.
Really?
Really. So if there's monsters or bad people around, you can see them. And if you're in the dark, they can't see you.
I can't see you either. Can you please turn the light back on?
Okay. Then how about this? There's one really cool thing I didn't show you yet.
There is? Show me.
Okay, here it is. When you're in the dark and your eyes get used to it, you can see all sorts of things around you really well. And then you can do stuff with them.
Like what?
Now take a look at your mobile. You can see it really well, right? If there were monsters standing underneath it, because I can see it, maybe I could make it fall on them and they'd go away.
And it would fall on their heads and they wouldn't be bad anymore?
That's my girl.
Daddy, what was that?
Daddy needs you to stay in bed now, okay? He's gonna shut the door and he'll be back real soon, all right?
Okay, Daddy, I love you.
Stay in bed.
There you go, Sam. Nice and dark, just the way you like it.
Come on, show you!
What do you got, man? You got anything good? This place is shit. Yeah, you picked it, asshole. You said we'd get a couple of thou easy.
I heard there was metals and shit we could fence in here. The lady that lives here is hot. Maybe we could wait for her to come home.
Take it out and trade.
Now Shit! you're talking.
Dad, what did you do to them, Dad?
Sarah, baby, don't look.
What are you doing, Daddy?
What are you doing? Sam, talk to me. Sam? Sam, are you there? Come on, don't check out on me.
Grim.
Oh, there you are. They brought in some reinforcements, and the man calling the shots is with him. Get a hold of him. I'll ID him, and you can figure out what questions to ask. I've got an ID on the leader, Sam. His name is Dimitri Gramkos, a local street-level boss. He hires himself and his gang out on a regular basis.
Who's he working with? Looking for me, asshole? No more playing around. Who sent you?
I'm not telling you a goddamn thing! Okay, enough. You wanna know who sent me? It's Coben. Andre Coben. Runs drugs, guns. Anything people want, he gets it for them.
Not good enough. Why does Coben want me dead?
He drove the car that hit your daughter. Used to brag about it, you know? Heard you were coming, so he hired me to kill you before you killed him.
You should refund his money. Where do I find him?
In the city, the old museum on King George Street. It's his place now. Guards out front and on the sides. Don't tell him I told you.
Oh, I'm not gonna tell him a damn thing.
Don't tell him I told you. But I knew all along that's where Sam would...
You should be more careful.
So what's on the schedule for tomorrow?
Joe, try being more careful.
Get a refund on those flying lessons.
Oh, shit!
Someone took out the chandelier! Fuck!
Sorry about that.
We're going in now. Jesus Christ!
What's the plan? I'll tell you what the plan is. That son of a bitch is gonna come through that door, and we're gonna blast him when he does.
Boss, what if he comes through the window?
Still got it.
What fucking stupid question is that? You get this straight. Nobody is going anywhere until Fisher is dead. Until he shows up, all you gotta do is shut up and get ready to shoot. Are we clear?
Yeah, boss.
I said shut up!
Easy there, boss.
Somebody take it easy. What are you waiting for? Fucking kill him!
Andre Coben, were you saying something about my daughter?
Oh, God, no. Yeah, I was just messing with you, man. I didn't mean it. I swear I didn't mean it.
Then make it up to me. Tell me why you killed her.
I can't tell you. All you can do is kill me. It was just a job. They just gave me a picture and told me to provide a body. That's all it was, a dump job.
They isn't good enough. Who were you working for?
I can't tell you. I'm still working for them. They'll gut me if I tell you.
They're not the ones you should be worried about right now.
You don't get it, Fisher! They're bigger than you. They're bigger than me. Don't you see? They told me you were coming. Drop it, Fisher! Drop it now! You won't get hurt! Fisher!
Sam, you need to go with them.
The hell I do.
Please. You have to trust me on this one.
If you're talking to the Ice Queen, Fisher, I'd advise you to listen. She knows all sorts of things you'd be interested in. What took you so fucking long?
Don't move! Hands in the air!
It, Fisher.
No
Nice and easy.
Man, this is Ghost Hawk 1. We've secured Panther and are ready to return to base.
All right, Grim. You get this one. But if it's a setup... Son of a...
Serves you right, cocksucker!
I'll be happy when we drop off Sleeping Beauty.
So will Reed. I saw his people out by his chopper ready to go.
He's awake.
Fuel isn't free, man.
Colonel Prentice, Major Robertson. We don't have time to chat. Our timetable says your men need to move.
Everything's operational, Director Reed. We start deployment at 900 hours this morning.
Good. Keep things going on your end. I'm heading back to 3rd Echelon to prep things there.
Oh, our people will be just fine.
Never had any doubts. Now, gentlemen, if you'll excuse us, I need a minute with Miss Grimstarter here. There's a loose end that needs tying off.
Of course. Major?
Right. Fisher's all yours, Anna. You packaged him for us in Malta, you get to unwrap him here. Find out what he knows about the EMPs, how he knows it, and why he's been hunting our friend Mr. Coben.
Might take a while, Tom. He's been trained to resist interrogation.
I'm authorizing you to use whatever persuaders you need, chemical or otherwise. Get the answers, and dispose of them. Just don't be as messy this time.
Well, I'll keep that in mind. Anything else?
Just get to it. And call me when you have something. I'll be at HQ.
Listen to me. I'm working for President Caldwell as a mole inside 3rd Echelon. Reed's the new director, and he's working hand in hand with our hosts here, a PMC called Black Arrow. They're running a pipeline for stolen Russian EMP tech through Malta, and Reed's stonewalling any kind of investigation into it.
Reed's stonewalling the president.
He's got serious political coverage from somewhere, and the president isn't getting anywhere through channels. We know they're in the final stages of prep for something very ugly, but what we don't know is what it is or where it's going down.
Really? Then again, you seem more interested in field work these days.
Stop it. I need you to do this. The second I make a move, my cover is blown. But you're on the outside now. You are free to act.
I don't do this sort of thing anymore.
Tell that to the men you killed in Malta. Now, if you don't make it look like you escaped and attacked me, I'm dead. So make it look good, Sam. Hit me. Do what you have to do.
Grim, let me remind you, I'm out of the game.
You're not out. All it took was one hint about her. Only one hint about Sarah, and you dove right back in.
What do you know about her?
I know she's alive. How's that for starters?
You're lying. She's dead. Lambert told me she was dead, and I take his word over yours.
She's alive, Sam, and I know where she is. I've known all along.
You're lying. Why should I believe you?
Because my people have her. If you help me, you get to see her again. If you don't, it's out of my hands.
Do not lie to me about this, or I'll kill you. You understand me? I will kill you!
Sam, I've been lying to you about this for years. Okay. Okay, that'll do. Good work.
Shut up.
Here. My car's just outside their security gate. It's a red T-208. I disabled the GPS locator chip, so Third Echelon's birds can't find it. And take this snake cam. It's linked with this phone. The signal's encrypted.
In case you get lonely.
So I can set up a call with Sarah to prove to you that she's alive and unharmed. Now we need to get you out of here without them coming after you. C4 should help with that. There's some right outside. Get it and call me back.
I don't get the gun.
Just point it at the right people.
Oh, I will.
Sam, bad news. Sarah's fine, but I have to push back the call I promised you.
Stop playing games and don't call me again unless you've got my daughter on the line.
Husky, this is Wofford Base. We've got a UAV showing 2 men down and your squad leader missing and presumed KIA. Find cover and hold your position. We'll come get you. I am ordering you to wait for evacuation. You read me?
ماذا كان هذا؟ استعدوا ربما لدي شيء ما هنا.
حول. واصل الاتصال.
يا إلهي. عليك اللعنة. يا إلهي!
اللعنة يا ابن العاهرة!
اذهبوا واحموا مواقعكم. هيا بنا. اللعنة. جهنم.
تحرك! اذهب اذهب! لا تضيع! اللعنة على هذا الوقت! تستخيرك!
إنني أراه هناك بالأعلى. هل كلهم موتى؟
أهو.
انتبه. قليلا. الأمريكيين لا يريدون إكمال المعركة.
هذه نهايتك!
اخرجوا أيها
هل
الحقة.
أنت مستعد؟
لا يمكنكم الاختفاء للأبد يا أيها الجبان.
ما هذا
لقد وقع في المصيدة.
هيا
هيا
نذهب.
ما هذا؟ إنه هناك. تقدموا. هيا نذهب ونقبض عليه. أرني ما أفضل عندك أيها الحقير. إليك بهذا أيها الحقير.
عندما أمسكك ستتمنى أن أكون حصلتك أيها الكلب لن تنجو.
Hey, what's your name, fucker?
Thanks, Vic.
Yeah, well, don't thank me till we're out of here.
When's backup coming?
Good question. Wofford Base. This is Husky. I got 2 for a ride out of here.
Husky, this is Wolford Base. You are one lucky son of a bitch. We'll have a bird in the air as soon as we can pinpoint your location.
Roger that, Wofford. We are at... We gotta move!
Sorry, Sam.
Husky, this is Baldwin. You still down there?
Roger that, Mr.
Why don't you boys sit your asses down and we'll come get you?
We're not going anywhere. You hear that, Sam?
Hey, Sam. I'm being tailed here. Black Arrow wants to crash our party.
It's not a secret that we know each other, Vic. They're watching you, hoping to catch me.
I think I'm insulted. You better take him out quietly so we can talk when they get back up.
What else is
baby.
new?
Don't make a scene. It's not that much money.
Serious, Sam. If they spot you or the crowd does, the meat is off. Too much heat. Now get to it.
Remember, people, cost isn't the target, just the bait. Wait for him to lead us to Fisher, then let me know.
Why are
I'll
you
back up down
following
here
me?
so fast it'll make your head
I
spin.
wasn't!
Got it?
I wasn't
Good.
following you! I swear!
Talk to me about Victor Cost.
He's just this guy! I swear! I don't know anything else!
What's your location?
Looking for me?
Oh, crap. You're Fisher. Don't hurt me! I don't know anything!
Tell me about your plans for me and Vic Cost.
Fuck, Fisher. I was supposed to call it in when we saw you. Backup's waiting. Ready to take you in.
Time for a change of plans, then.
Yes, you, my friends. I give you this one last chance. Last ride of the night, folks. Last ride.
I mean, yeah, helping makes sense, but you gotta draw the line somewhere.
Got a minute to talk.
Oh, shit! You're Fisher, are you? Oh, shit!
Why are you following Victor Cost?
Us was just bait, an unassociated. We were waiting for you. Told to call it in when we saw you.
What do you think?
Vic, I've taken care of your admirers.
Then we got a window before the handlers figure out they're done and send friends. If we're gonna do the face-to-face thing, we gotta do it now. You know the area around the monument?
Yeah.
There's a standalone booth right in front. Meet me there, I'll let you in.
There you are. Here, put this on. We don't have a lot of time. Those spotters had to have backup. So we'll go over the basics here, cover the rest by phone.
Sounds good.
Look in the bag, you'll find your favorite pistol.
I didn't get you anything.
Shut up, Sam, there's no time. You'll also find something I borrowed from a buddy over at DARPA. It's a portable EMP generator. Low intensity, short range. The bag's shielded so you can stash your gear in there, but hit the trigger, you'll fry everything around you to use as juice.
Nice. What else do you have for me?
There's a file in the bag, but here's the short version. There's an R&D house called Whitebox, a DoD contractor that does work on EMP technology. So, 6 months ago, they suddenly contract out all their security to those assholes over at Black Arrow. Now, that's a breaking pattern for them. They don't do corporate security. And based on what you told me about them...
Might be a connection.
Bingo. It's slim, but you've gone Fifth Freedom based on less. All right, time for you to go. And you ping me when you reach safe distance, and we'll talk more about Whitebox before you go in.
Will do. Stay safe, Vic.
By order of the Department of Public Works, this fair and the museum are now closed. We
detected a gas leak on site. Everybody is to leave the fairground in an orderly fashion. Attention, attention! There's a gas leak on the site. For your safety, we need you to proceed to the car in an orderly fashion immediately. I repeat, this is for your safety.
Come on out! You can do? Give me a break. Fight like... What the hell is this shit? Oh, shit! Jesus! You think that's funny, asshole? There's Fisher! There! You're right. Shit! You're gonna pay me! Go get the son of a bitch! Reloading! Cover me!
All those years you were lying to me.
It was for the greater good, Sam. And I would do it again in a heartbeat, for the same reasons.
Guess I never did know you.
No, you didn't.
When Sam came to me for help, I wasn't gonna...
So, Vic, how do I get in this box?
Look for an industrial air exchanger on the side of the building. Breach it, then go for their security monitoring setup downstairs. Your next objective should be easy to pick out once you've accessed the camera feeds.
Famous last words. Maybe I'll go look for this Galliard.
Lucius Galliard?
You know him?
Not directly, but let me get back to you on this. Don't go after him until I do. In the meantime, we'll have an analyst working on Robertson's data.
How did Sam get on site at the Lincoln Memorial? Easy. Secret Service acting on...
I'm inside. What now?
The president's on the line, Sam. We need to eavesdrop on the conversation Reed's about to have with Galliard.
So bug the memorial.
We thought of that, Mr. Fisher. Galliard's people scrubbed the site in preparation for my vice president's charming little speech. And there was no time to get new equipment in place.
So what's plan B?
You are. This morning's camera equipment is still in place. Get to the control booth, hack the camera controls to record the conversation, and uplink the feed to us.
Just like that? Really? All right, I'm on it.
Vote for him? In the primaries? No. I'm a little surprised the administrator.
Let's go after Reed.
No, the smart play is to talk to Galliard. We can find Reed later.
I concur. I want to know more about Megiddo, and Lucius Galliard is the only source we have.
Okay, go. I'll freeze Galliard in place.
Did you vote for him?
Whoa, I'll be more careful next time. What the hell?
Galliard.
Mr. Galliard, my name is Anna Grimm's daughter. I'm calling on behalf of Tom Reed at 3rd Echelon.
You really shouldn't talk to Grimm like that.
Guards! Where the hell are my guards?
It's just you and me, Lucius. Let's talk. What's your connection with Reed?
If you ask nicely, I tell you. He's just hired help. God, you're thick. This is bigger than Reed, bigger than 3rd Echelon. They're just convenient.
Why does Reed want you out of town?
Your enhanced interrogation techniques need work. He wants to run the show when the EMPs are triggered. There's 3 of them, scattered around the city. In a few hours, they go off, and he gets to play commando. There are people he wants to impress.
The EMPs. Where do I find them?
Say please. I don't know. That's part of the plan. You see? You can't stop it, Fisher. It's too big. It's too late. And the people I work for, this is just part of what they've got going on.
Megiddo. Who are they?
Try harder, Fisher.
Megiddo. Who are they?
They're the ones who run this town. In Moscow and Beijing and any other place that matters. They're the ones who are going to get me out of this in one piece. And once Reed is finished at the White... It's all Reed now.
Damn it.
Officer in trouble!
Sam, what's happening?
Galliard's dead. The shooter's running.
We need him alive. He may be our only link between 3rd Echelon and Megiddo.
I've got a visual. He's on the stage.
Don't worry, I'm all right.
He just ducked into the VIP tent. Move it, Sam. He can't let us go.
Waiting for you.
He went over the fence.
All units, we have an officer in trouble at the Lincoln Memorial. All
Use non-lethal force when dealing with the police. No killing. President's orders.
This guy's a cop killer!
He's waiting for you again, Sam.
All here for you,
Jump down. Keep going, dead ahead. The large tent in front of you. Ducked into it.
He's got a gun! A gun!
Gotta get a camera crew down. There's some fuck with a gun down at the memorial. The cops are chasing it.
He's outside and on the move again, Sam.
Officer in trouble!
Hey! You want me?
Heads up, Sam. The police are pulling back from the location.
Any idea why?
I'll tap into their Como to find out.
Everybody out! Now!
I'm seeing him exit the cafe. He's headed for the parkway, Sam. He's headed for that car.
Move it! You're done, Fisher!
Sam, a second wave of operatives is on its way.
Contact spotted!
There's another batch coming at you, Sam.
No big time!
Time to go, Sam. Your ride is here.
Where?
On the bridge behind the cafe. Go.
Looks clear to me. We need to lock down all the external garage access.
We can sustain full operational capacity for 12 hours.
That should be plenty of time to get
Get a
power
move on,
back
Sam.
online.
My contact on the inside just sent me a text. Security's looking for him. He's a techie named Charlie Fryman. And before you ask, yes, I trust him.
Well, that's good enough for me. Where is he?
Near the server room. Get to him before security does, or he won't be able to help you.
What the
Something's not right. Hang on while I take a look.
For Sam, the one thing Third Echelon had always been about was the truth. Even after everything that happened, he'd held on to that.
I'm I'm sorry. We're closing the office early for some routine maintenance. Please try again tomorrow. Thank you. I'm sorry, sir, but I'm afraid the office is closed for the evening.
I'm here to see Tom Reed.
Mr. Reed is currently unavailable. But if you'd like to make an appointment, Mr.
Fisher. I used to work here.
Security alert. Main power is offline. Emergency power will be online in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Security doors are closing.
Sam Fryman just sent me his location. He's waiting for you in the office off the server room.
Got it.
Still don't see Fisher. Are we sure he's here? I got no target.
Clear here.
Gobin.
Look, Reed, this was part of the deal. Protection. Well, protect me! I'm telling you, he's here. Raise the security level. Do something. He's gonna kill me. No. Not good enough. What?
Gobin.
Look, Reed, this was part of the deal. Protection. Well, protect me! I'm telling you, he's here. You need to do something about it. Raise the security level! No. No, that's not enough. No. No, not good enough. What are you, nuts? That's crazy. You're too... I'm not just gonna sit tight with my dick in my hand. No. No. Yes. What? That's not what I said. Oh, bullshit! Come on.
So now Sam knew everything. Knew that the best friend he'd murdered.
Fuck! Man! God damn! Cover that position! I think he's over there! I don't have a target! Anybody have a position? You're this only dog, asshole! Shit! Motherfucker! Take that, Vic! Bring out! Let's go, poor baby! Let's play! Nice try! Reloading! We'll get you, bitch! Go, hey! You ain't got a chance, asshole!
Just one op who didn't believe.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Every time you pick up a fucking crate, it's like you gotta go back.
Whoa! Shit! There's the hell is your shit! You wanna play games now? Dead now, bitch!
Tell me what I need to know, and I might not snap your neck.
Fuck you! I'm not afraid of you, Fisher!
Wrong answer. That's a weaponized EMP over there. How do I shut it down?
Don't know. And even if I did, I wouldn't tell you, asshole!
Funny. Now, tell me what I need to know.
I don't know anything else. Oh, I swear.
Stop wasting my time. If you don't know, who does?
Oh! Scientist! Brought over by Prentice! Inside the warehouse! Oh. Gonna be disposed of after the EMP goes off! She knows!
You don't say.
right about then, things started getting complicated. For some reason, Sarah was suspicious.
We got it through, motherfucker! Oh. Too many places to hide. It won't end like at the airfield.
Not bad.
And the mother got us surrounded! Whoa! Shit, man! Shit! Die, Fisher! Die! No movement! Don't give them any room to maneuver! You won't pass this gun, Fisher! Hell!
I'm not seeing anything.
Give him any room to maneuver! That's over, Fisher! Not this time! Fuck! Don't let me see the door! Oh! God!
Dick, I've got bad news.
And water remains wet. What do you got?
There are 2 generators powering the EMP. I need to take both out simultaneously, and I'm all out of C4.
Mark the GPS coordinates for me. I'll see what I can do when I get there.
Roger that.
This is where we hold him! Too much cover for him! Too many places to hide! Don't let Fisher get through the doors! What? Fisher's not getting through here!
Target is in the area.
Got a situation here! Sweep the area!
Vic, you got it?
Loud and clear. Hey, Sam! How's that for timing?
Meg! Get us out of here!
Weapons are hot. He's firing. No kidding. Find yourself some cover. This is gonna get messy.
Dad?
Sarah, Sarah. Sarah.
I thought you were dead. They told me you were dead.
Sam! I'm sorry, but if I hear that Black Arrow radio chatter right, we are out of time! I'll let you sit next to him, but we gotta go! No! Everybody strapped in? Next stop, 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue.
Is Grim there?
The army to deal with this shit. They gotta call the National Guard.
They already did, man. Saw this whole line of Humvees heading into the city. Guys in black body armor were getting out and setting up checkpoints.
That ain't the Guard, man.
Not worth
That's the Black Arrow.
As soon as we get the phones working again, we'll call your parents and make sure they're all right.
Get her out! There's nothing you can do for her, okay? She's dead. You're gonna get yourself killed. Holy cow! Fisher's right here! Target! Fuck, grenade! Fisher! Let's move! Look out! Grenade! Time for an ass kicking!
It was a bad day to work at the White House.
Not have a visual. Situation here. Sweep.
Contact inside. Christ. Fuck me, asshole.
Form up. We're moving in. Target is in the area. I've got a major situation here. Search the area. Can't engage. Stack up!
That could have gone smoother.
Cover! Get down!
Sam, where are you?
Coming through the front door.
Negative. Have the garden door open for you instead.
Got it. On my way.
Where's the president? Get to the West Wing! Get to the press room! We can hold them there! Is the president okay? Has anyone seen the president? Stay out of the green room! There's a guy in the door! Move it! To the green room!
What was going on inside the White House made the stuff...
Damn it, somebody!
Hey?
Move it!
Have an opportunity. We Vice President Clancy in the ballroom, personal bodyguards. He's waiting to be introduced as the next president.
That's on my route to the West Wing.
Pay him a visit. Then meet me in the press room. We'll figure out how to
Do a sweep.
The area's a no-go. We'll wait here.
You didn't run. Smart.
You don't get it, do you? You can't touch me. I got protection. I'm Teflon. So whatever you think you're gonna do to me, Mr. Has-Been, Mr. Rogue Agent, Mr. Washed-Up Spy, well, you can forget about it right now, because I'm bulletproof. Goddamn bulletproof here.
Oh, really?
Oh, you shot me! Oh!
You know, you need to work on that whole
Son of a
bulletproof thing.
bitch! Oh, God, it hurts. Oh!
Jesus! You're gonna wish you never messed Oh, shit! Motherfucker!
We're out of time, Sam. Where are you?
I'm close.
Get closer. Reed's knocking on the door right now.
Holy shit! I got a hospital! There's the assistant! In position now! Wait for my signal. They're taking security check. Jesus Christ!
For whatever it's worth, Sam, I am so sorry for everything.
I thought we were in a hurry.
Right. We need to get you close to Reed, and we need to do it in a way that doesn't make him double-tap the president immediately.
Got any ideas?
One. But it's gonna hurt.
Just do what you have to do.
I always do, Sam. I always do. Tom? I've got Fisher. I'm bringing him in. Don't do anything drastic until I get there. Sorry, Sam. You're going to the Oval Office. You've got to dress properly for the occasion. Hands? You comfortable?
Fuck.
Get up. You've got an appointment with the president.
All those years you were lying to me.
It was for the greater good, Sam. And I would do it again in a heartbeat, for the same reasons.
Guess I never did know you.
No, you didn't. And you still don't.
was wondering when you were gonna get here. Nice work, Anna. I see you got some payback in for the stun he pulled at the airfield.
Well, he put up a little bit of a fight.
Of course he did. And now he's here, the famous Sam Fisher. Just in time to be useful. So how does it feel, Sam? Knowing you're gonna go down in history as the man who assassinated President Caldwell.
Fuck you, Reed.
Of course, we'll be just a little too late to rescue her. And you'll be shot multiple times trying to escape. It's classic, but it's clean.
You don't honestly believe that this is gonna work. The surveillance cameras footage is gonna show.
Your cameras, we own them. Your security measures, we made sure the Pulse fried them. We're third echelon, Madam President. We own every bit of information that goes through this town. And if I want to, I can make it look like you were assassinated by 2 circus clowns and a golden retriever. So shut up, and you might live a few seconds longer.
That's not third echelon.
It's not Lambert's third echelon. Last time I checked, he was dead. And guess what? Third echelon nearly died with him.
Tom.
You see, the president decided the agency wasn't justifying its funding anymore. She was gonna shut us down, leave America vulnerable to the sort of...
Madam President, are you all right?
Yes, I'm fine, thank you.
Son of a...
That was a close
You've got
call.
maybe 2 minutes before the army takes back the White House. Make them useful. How did Megiddo get to you?
You don't want to know about Megiddo, you want to know about your daughter.
You don't get to talk about my daughter.
You still don't get it, do you? Sarah didn't matter. Threatening her was just a way to get to you. And leveraging you was a way to get to third echelon. And third echelon, that was a way to get what they wanted out of the White House.
You're the mole. You're the one Lambert was worried about.
Very good, Sam. You finally see.
You son of a bitch! You cost me 3 years of my life. 3 years when I thought my daughter was dead.
Move! Move! Drop your weapon on the floor now!
Captain, thank you for rescuing me. Now, I don't see anyone else here but us, and I'm sure you don't either.
Oh, ma'am. Let's get you out of here.
Thank you.
Oval Office is secure. We have the President. POTUS is safe and secure.
Are you gonna testify at my trial? I could use a good character witness.
You already had your trial.
You didn't have to do that.
I disagree.
There was a time where you wouldn't have said that.
Things change, Sam.
Yeah, things change. Remember what you told me, Anna? When this was over, everybody walks. I'm walking.
You can't. There's too much left to do.
Ask Lambert. I've done too much already.
Sam, please. I don't know who else I can trust.
Trust? Funny you should say that. Goodbye, Grim.
I've talked to Sam once since he left. He told me that he and Sarah were gonna take some time to catch up. He talked about learning who was really important to you, why you always had to come back for him. He talked about family. And you know what the last thing he said to me was, just before he hung up? Vicky said, "Thanks for everything. I love you like a brother." Brother. That's family, right? Yeah. I thought so.
I know there's a lot of background. Oh, that's very loud. I know there's a lot of background noise right now. So I'm gonna keep this fast. No one's going to see this, but I would like to say thank you to Face Killer Panda for being literally the best teacher of all time. His guide is the only reason that I'm on this leaderboard. And I expect Gord to beat this time extremely fast, or I'm going to be disappointed in him. I can't believe I saved that much time. I should have had a 120, but I had so many deaths. I fucked up White Box so badly. I think I lost like 3 minutes there. I fucked up White House really badly. I mean, as you can see on my some of the best segments, I should really have gotten sub 120, but I'm happy. It's not every day you shave 40 minutes off of your personal best, and I was very, very happy to get those times on Third Echelon and Reservoir. I can't believe I got those so quickly. It's insane. Alright. I'll see you, man. That was awesome.